How's it going, guys? Bibi here with another Bibi's Pick, a series where I pick an anime that I've seen in English and recommend it to all you awesome people at home. So this week I'm recommending Wallflower. The Wallflower is a 25 episode series based off of a 36 volume manga of the same name, about a girl named Sanako who one day confessed her love to a boy that she really liked, only to be rejected and to be called an ugly girl. This really affected Sanako to the point that she now shuns anyone she thinks that is beautiful, and she won't even look at herself in the mirror. Obviously, her auntie is very worried about her, so she sends her to a mansion that she owns to live with 4 boys, which kind of seems like a really weird thing to do. But that's what she does, and the catch is that these boys are beautiful, and they have been told that if they are able to make Sanako into a lady, that they will get free rent. Yeah, this is a really weird series, and so the story goes on from there. Released in 2006, the series was dubbed by Funimation, and my god is this dub the worst. It is XL Saga levels of bad. And I'm not really surprised because this series was created by the same people that created XL Saga, Nippon Animation. The Japanese dub is not much better than the English dub, and is the same with XL Saga, to be honest. It is spazzy, it is high pitched. The main character Sanako's voice is just grating, and half the time I can't even understand what the hell she is saying. It is terrible. It does slightly get better throughout the series. She does kind of calm down a little bit, and it's not as piercing to the ears, but still, it is bad for a series that released in 2006. The use of chibi in the series is just obnoxious. I feel it was overused, and it also made me feel like that they were making light of Sanako's obvious social anxiety disorder, which just really made me angry. The chibi form is supposed to be a metaphor for how Sanako sees herself. It's the way that she perceives herself against other people. She only turns into her full form, or like her anime form, when she's feeling confident or bold, but most of the time she is in this chibi form because she sees herself as a lesser person, which isn't correct. I feel that this is an excuse to get away with using the chibi form far too often. When I was watching the series, yes, Sanako does have an anxiety disorder, and she may have some self-loathing and self-doubt, some self-esteem issues with her looks, and she doesn't like being around beautiful people. But I never got the feeling that she was a lesser person, that she never saw herself not being equal to everyone else that's around her. So that's why I feel that this is a bit of a cop-out, and it really kind of shits on the storytelling of this series. It takes away from the story, it takes away from the characters, and I feel that the overuse of the chibi form really doesn't do this series justice. I also feel it was a real shame that they continued to use the chibi character designs, because when they would turn into their actual anime forms, the character designs were beautiful. They were reminiscent of Paradise Kiss or Nana, which I absolutely love. And this series just had so much potential to be a deep, thought-provoking, beautiful series. Instead, it turned out to be a chibi comedy, slight romance, hot mess, which I'm very disappointed about that. Although the characters are kind of unforgettable, especially the boys. The boys were very one-dimensional. We learnt a little bit about their backstory, but for the most part it wasn't enough to really get invested in them. And you guys know me, I like to get invested in characters. So this was another disappointment. We did learn a little bit more about Kyohei, which seems to be like the main boy that they want to ship with Sanako, but that also kind of goes nowhere, which is a real shame. I feel like that could have been a really good character development moment if they actually played upon this sense of Sanako and Kyohei getting closer together and not make a joke out of it in the end. Going back to Sanako for a second, she is very inconsistent with her character as well. The way that they have written her with having this anxiety disorder, not wanting to come out of her room, wanting to stay secluded, and not wanting to be around the radiant beings, what she calls the beautiful people. That makes sense, because that is her character. But then you have this episode where it is Christmas time and she is happily sitting in the lounge with them while they put up decorations, and you know, she's not popping out with a nosebleed when she's around these guys, which in every other episode she had done previously. And then the next episode after that, she's back to being anxious around them and can't leave her room other than going and making dinner because she enjoys cooking. So the inconsistencies with the characters and their personalities just also really bothers me. It does become a little bit better by episode 8 or 9, but that's not a good thing. I did manage to get through this one, but if you're not enjoying it and you're finding it irritating to watch, I would just suggest dropping it, to be honest. There were plenty of times that I wanted to drop it, but I wanted to finish it to see if it did get any better, and it did just by a smidgen, but that's not really worth it. The ending was okay. I kind of feel like that once again they went the comedy route instead of going a little bit more deeper and a little bit more, I don't know, I was hoping for something. At least I do feel that the characters did grow a little bit by the end, which I suppose is something to grasp onto. If you enjoy Exile Saga, then I think that you will enjoy this one. It was an alright series, but there was a lot of things wrong with it, and I'm not going to be rewatching it again anytime soon. And that was Bibi's pick, Wallflower. What did you guys think of this series? I know that I've been really harsh on it, but there were so many things that just were wrong with this series that really bothered me that I had to let you guys know what I thought of it. Let me know if you guys actually enjoyed this series, and if there was anything that I missed that maybe might have made this series make more sense. Leave it all down in the comments below, because I do really look forward to reading them. While you're there, please make sure to give this video a big like and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. While you're there, also go check out the rest of my channel if you haven't already, because I've got anime news, anime figure reviews, and anime recommendations like this one. I've also got live streams, so I've got plenty of things for you guys to check out. I'm on social media. I've got a Twitter and a Facebook and a Discord, and I'm online constantly, so make sure to check down in the description below for all of those links. If you want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!